Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. Who knows what we're in store for here on Sunday Night Primetime?
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's our visiting team and our home team. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's that age-old question. What do you think? Rest versus rust?
You know, I think if you ask the coaches, Mike, they would kind of go back and forth, but it is no question. With players,
one ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft, it's Justin Herbert.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege. And I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
Second down and 8. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat, it is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now a give on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this is 3rd and short. Just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
One of the tight ends motions right. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Quick throw, taken in.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that...
He's in. Touchdown, BlackKnights. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go. And the Black Knights are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that
one taken in for the score.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return, coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The BlackKnights offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll look to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. The BlackKnights bring it out there punting. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 30-yard line.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The BlackKnights offense ready to get back at it. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a handoff running right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll motion a tight end right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Herbert to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Herbert. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The BlackKnights offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Look wide. Get this one complete. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's complete to Watkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, BlackKnights.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. And the BlackKnights go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On first down, Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Now Herbert again. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Mike and Greg. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The BlackKnights offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
This team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Herbert. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And his guys cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This, about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And his guys will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
They'll send him over to the left. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Watkins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So now this team's offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. A throw on the run is complete, and he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Herbert. This one complete right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now, Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. And that will be a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Up the middle they go.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's got the 1st down. Not by a whole lot. He only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. The gun. Here's a run up the gut. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Your tight end motioning left here. Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They need one right now. Third and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up fourth down.
Third and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up fourth down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll get this out wide. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
At the 31-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. A handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Go.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now a run on first down. And And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going up top. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the BlackKnights are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And this game certainly looks a lot different now after that completion. Like, I mean, to pick up that many yards in the 2-minute drill, everybody in the huddle can just take a deep breath. All they need is a field goal. So right now, work the clock, possess the ball, send out your kicker to see if he can win it.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win for our visitors. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.